Hey everybody, the Reeswirl here, and welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay, because I said last session I would read more this session. My throat's gonna hate me, but whatever. Right, how many things do I have to read? 60. 60 and 20 fucking 84. And I only read 13. I only read 30 things last time, and it took 40 minutes. Oh dear, this could be interesting then. Although these seem to be fairly short. So, yeah, I think I'll be fine. We'll see, I suppose. Either way, animal husbandry. In the Middle Ages, a significant part of any property ownership consisted of livestock: horses, goats, cattle, and poultry. Horses were highly prized, and until the 12th century were only available for the nobility, for military purposes, and for light hauling. The change came in the 12th and 13th century when horses came to be used for transport and tillage. In Bohemia, horses began to be shod from the 11th and 12th century up to the 13th only as a rule on the front hooves, and later when horses were used for heavier work on all four. Almost every serf in the Middle Ages would prefer to own a cow than a piece of arable land, so even some landless folk had access to food by way of milk. Curiously enough, in the Middle Ages, milk and dairy goods were not traded much. For one thing, many people had a cow of their own, but also because no effective means of milk and dairy product preservation was yet known. Sheep were kept by both serfs and the upper classes, largely for their wool. The poorest often kept a goat for milk and cheese. Pigs were left to forage in the woods all year round, feeding on beech nuts and acorns. Medieval pigs were much like wild boars and had little in common with today's pink animals. The most commonly kept poultry were chickens and only rarely geese and ducks. All cattle grazed freely on the meadows around the village. In heavy winters, the livestock was kept inside the house, even sharing the same room with the people, and serving as a source of heat. Now we have armor. In the 14th century, manufacturing capabilities grew to include the forging of stronger, often combined armor. Plate armor was developed thanks to improved steel-making techniques and the ability to beat out larger sheets of metal at forging mills. Or beat out larger sheets of metal at forging mills. The soldier's head was protected by a helmet, e.g. the kettle helm, or kettle hat, the sallet, or the great helm. Armor was crafted by the platesmiths and helmers, often from one piece of tempered sheet metal, skullcaps, sallets, or rivets together from the several smaller pieces, kettle helms, great helms. The best armor of the early 15th century was considered to be that made in Germany and Italy. Combination armor was used by heavy cavalry. It was based around chainmail, supplemented by plate armor on the limbs and a simpler version of the cuirass or placard, or just a gambeson. Quilted breastcoat. Some cuirasses and breastplates were equipped with a hook to support the knight's spear or lance in combat. If the armor lacked a hook, the spear or lance was lodged in the booch, a notch in the shield which covered the left arm, controlling the reins and the lower part of the helmet. A very common helmet type was the bassinet, with its distinctly shaped clap visor, giving rise to the name hone skull. In addition, pictorial sources frequently show iron hats, often with one or two viewports. The shoulders were protected either by chainmail, sleeves, or pauldrons. An essential part of the armor was the shield. The armory. This was the place where the military equipment was kept, or the civic's militia repository. Swords, spears, halberds, bows and arrows, crossbows, suits of armor, helmets, and other offensive and defensive weapons and firearms. In times of threat, it was the duty of all residents to defend the city, and for these purposes, the city had an armory with enough to arm its residents. Even in times of peace, the townspeople often had to take turns on guard duty. Astrology. What the? Oh. In the Middle Ages, alchemy and physics were naturally linked with astrology, which was regarded as applied astronomy. Since ancient times, fate had been considered the expression of divine will, emanating from the heavens and giving mankind signs in the constellations of stars and planets. Indeed, the Arabs and ancient Greeks had made tables, schemes, and catalogues of stars and constellations, as well as calendars used for navigation. The movement of celestial bodies had an influence on political issues, on decisions about war or marriage. Even medical treatment, food preparation, or tasks associated with agriculture were deemed to be subject to celestial mechanics. Based on the constellations, every person was assigned a sign of the zodiac, which determined his health, career, and social relationships throughout his life. Astrologers used many devices in their work, such as astrolabes, sextants, quadrants, sundials, and other devices for accurate monitoring of the skies. Unlike today, astrology was a highly regarded and respected science, and many astronomers of that time were also astrologers. Oh. So baptism. Under Christian doctrine, baptism is the ritual shedding of original sin and salvation, and cannot occur without it. Original sin condemns all since Adam to die. Okay. All people since Adam to die. In the early Middle Ages, adults who consciously entered into the Christian fold were the ones baptized, while at the height of the Middle Ages, baptism came to include even young children. If a child died prematurely, i.e. unbaptized, its soul could not go to heaven, nor could the body be buried in hallowed ground. Baptisms took place mainly on religious holidays, especially at Easter, and churches would have special baptismal fonts for the occasion. The baptistery. Alright. Beverages. There were shortages of clean drinking water due to pollution of watercourses by human activities around rural settlements, and fruit juices were available only in season, hence why everyone, including children, drank beer. The beer brewed at home was weaker and heavier than today, contained 1 to 5% alcohol, and served instead of soup. It had no It had no head of foam, was brewed from wheat, so-called white beer, or from barley, old beer. Only in the 15th century did hops come to be added for better beer quality, bringing out a bitter flavour. Wine was drunk primarily at court and in the monasteries. It differed from today's by its spicy, very sweet taste. It would be condensed into a thick syrup and diluted with water. Spirits were altogether rare. Distillation took place in small volumes. Fruit and cereal distillates were again weaker than today's, about 15 to 20%. The most popular drink was mead, made from fermented honey dissolved in water. Books and libraries. Collecting and preserving written records goes back to ancient times, but the barbarians who sacked Rome in the 5th century destroyed a great many, so a lot of the rare manuscripts have been preserved indirectly via the Arab world. Various materials were used to write on pieces of fabric, papyrus or vellum, fine animal leather. Parchment was expensive and was therefore used primarily for codices and deeds of privilege due to its significantly longer lifespan. The most widely used material was paper. The writing implements used include the quill pen, engraver, brush or reed cane, charcoal and chalk sticks. The transcription of books was the monk's domain. Each book was unique, carefully decorated, the text enriched with bounteous illuminations, all done by hand. The production of a book took many years, making them very expensive. Major works of that time came into being in Latin, but during the Middle Ages, some literature began to appear in the respective national languages. Books were very heavy, so as to be hard to steal, and contained a great many pages. Although there were some miniature handbook formats, too, there were books so massive that they couldn't be carried by one man. Not only because of their value, but to protect them from destruction, important writings were often kept in chests or cabinets. Only later did libraries come into being, where the volumes would be tethered to the reading desk by a chain. Libraries were needed by administrative offices and places of learning, especially universities. The largest collections were to be found at Sorbonne, Oxford, and University of Prague, where there were books donated by Emperor Charles IV himself. Notable members of the nobility or the church also boasted private collections, despite the fact that not all of them could read. Burghers. So, in the Middle Ages, the relationships between townsfolk and villagers were not particularly good. Townspeople, not only those enjoying the freedom of full city rights, but also the poor, regarded themselves as higher ranking than agricultural peasants in villages. Often enough, they did indeed have higher social standing due to their trade and business profits. Towns were the economic and cultural centres, but it was the country that provided the goods, especially the foodstuffs. In a medieval town, the best properties around the square and the market were owned by rich councillors and merchants. Around them lived the craftsmen and artisans, and the poor by the city walls. The townspeople's livelihoods stemmed largely from trade, skilled crafts, and many associated professions. Like today, the townsfolk bought their food from the market, or at the market. According to some sources, Prague at the time of Charles IV had some 40,000 inhabitants. At this time, London had about 80,000. Paris was comparable to Prague, although the Czech capital covered a larger area. The nobles did not generally live in the cities, but resided on their own estates. Camping. Oh, wow, there's so much info. In the Middle Ages, countries were constantly being crossed by marauding groups of soldiers, brigands, and guardsmen in groups of various sizes. All lone combatants who often changed their place of abode. They lived in makeshift huts, shelters, or tents around a central fire. Some stayed at one camp for several days, others set up camp only for one night and moved on again the next day. One important factor in their choice of campsite was the ready availability of water, food, animal fodder, and firewood. Very rarely they camped in villages or by a castle or in its vicinity. This was reserved for overnighting by the nobility and their entourage. During wartime or while on the run, they would sleep in the open since there was no time to raise or break down tents. The noblemen's armies also camped at sites where provincial militias were gradually gathering, all while awaiting the arrival of reinforcements or allies. The longest lasting, sometimes up to several months, were encampments for laying siege to strongholds for those on riverbanks, waiting to engage with enemy forces on the other side. Tents were intentionally erected close together for security, mimicking battlements. The largest tent in the center of the camp belonged to the commander. Nearby tents housed nobles and high-ranking soldiers, surrounded by simple shelters and huts for the ordinary soldiers and their horses. There was no need to camp together in one place, and an army could make camp across several locations. In the larger camps, there would be a field chapel, an infirmary to care for the wounded, and sometimes even a makeshift brothel. Simple tents in the early Middle Ages took the shape of a capital A, with a square base and a distinctive central pole mounted on two upright stands. The tent canvas was most often made from flax or hemp, undyed for ordinary soldiers, but variously coloured and decorated for the commanders. The men slept on the ground on mats, skins, pelts, but the nobility and churchmen would have travel beds. Long-term camping was challenging logistically, supplies always being the responsibility of the administrator of the nearest affiliated township. If the army was on hostile territory, it would send out provisioning detachments to procure fuel and food, or food and fuel. When supplies ran short, it was time to move on to another location or give up the campaign. The worst occurrence was an outbreak of any epidemic in the camp. Since hygiene was difficult to maintain, while waiting for developments, there would also be quarrels, duels, and fights, which could escalate into a bigger conflict and significantly compromise the army. Disputes therefore had to be judged, and if necessary, severe punishments meted? Don't know. Either way, carts and wagons. In the Middle Ages, wagons were used for transport, agricultural work, and for wartime purposes. One of the simplest was a two-wheeled cart, while hay wains, were also to be seen. The oldest high-wheeled cart had one central axle connected to the undercarriage. From the 14th century on, twin-axled four-wheeled wagons came into use. The front axle was not steerable, resulting in a very wide turning radius. Wagons did not have a seat for the coachman, who either rode astride one of the horses or walked alongside the wagon. In wartime, a wagon could be turned into a mobile field palisade, a strategy that became famous especially during the Hussite Wars, when the strategy of wagon walls won more than one battle for the Calixtines, the Hussite forces. Oh my god. There's so much. Wait, how many have I read? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've done 10. I think I might make it a thing where I do 10 each session. So next session I'll do Chronicles. Because my throat's already hurting, but it is because I read, like, a lot earlier. And it's also because these are very long. Like, really quite long. Not all of them, but most of them are. Right, so we need to go from Chronicles next. From Chronicles. Alright, okay. I don't even know what time it is. It's almost daytime. Kind of. There's also somebody that's got a quest. Somewhere. You appear to be missing your clothes, sir. Well, Lady Stephanie wants to talk, so we'll go see what she wants. Assuming I can talk to her, she might be fast asleep, because it is like 5 AM. Oh my god, she actually wants to talk. Damn!
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
Sup?
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an
Hell yeah.
ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Where am I to find the wine? Oh, right, yeah.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine.
Huh.
And believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
Of course you do, you're noble.
Here you go. That should be enough.
19, that's weird. And what about the ornamental crown?
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer.
Oh.
That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Hey, I can do all that.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
What is it you need me to do?
My apologies.
Oh,
Could you tell
whoops.
I need you to pick...
Right, okay, I can do.
what?
I didn't realise.
Thank you.
I thought it was
I
like,
just
there's
wish
another.
there were-
I thought there was like another job she wanted me to do. My bad. Cool. There's a bunch of stuff, like there's an activity in the southwest. Hang on, I want to check if it's in Talmberg or if it's just outside. Up, up, up. It's southwest. It's not showing. Oh, there we go. There you go. Perfect. There it is. Activity giver. And an unexplored place. There's actually nothing to do within Talmberg walls, which I find really rather weird. But I also get the feeling I should probably have a torch out. Just because everybody else does. And I stole a horse, and then I hid it outside of the city. Just because I want to go to Ujits. For one, to read a book. Well, I'm going to double check that the horse is actually there. But yeah, I want to go to Ujits. And having a horse will definitely make the journey a lot nicer. And not take as long. That's assuming the horse hasn't just wandered back to where it came from. Which could have been the case. I guess we're going to find out. Nope, there it is. Ta-da! I put it right here because there'd be nobody... There should be no one else out that should see me. To steal it. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Actually, I'll come back to the activity giver once I've done the roan. Yeah. Just because it's early and there's no one around, so it's probably a better idea to take the horse now, as opposed to later when people might be out and about. It just sucks that it's a stolen horse, so it's not mine, which means I can't do anything with it. Like, I can't store stuff inside of it, which is the only shitty thing, but whatever. So you get used to it. Alrighty. Ujits. Should probably look around as to where the heck I need to go, to be fair. Ujits, okay. I get the feeling Ujits is... Oh no. I don't even think I can get to Ujits from here. I would assume I could. I'll go this way. It's a bad idea to do this, but we'll try it. Hang on. Is that a body? Oh, it's a rock. It's a bunch of rocks, actually. I'm an idiot. I thought it was a body. I got very confused. I was like, what the heck? Why is there a dead guy? And that's because there wasn't a dead guy at all. There's more things I can take? Nah. Yeah, the only downside is with this being a mountain steel, I have to be very careful as to where the bloody hell I placed the horse. Oh, Privis Lavitz. It's really quite hard to say. Wrong one. That's what I want. The map. Oh no, that does lead to Uzhitz. Okay, good. Whew. That was a worry. No. Ooh, hello. Hang on. I like herbalism. So I like to, just grab as much as I can. Mushrooms, too. It seems that you actually pick up the herbs if you're closer to them, so sneaking's actually a good idea. Well, because then your cursors are close to where the plants are. I just really hope there's no people nearby. I don't want to get done for stealing again. And I actually looked at what the Infamous perk is under, and it's a main level one, so I won't be able to get that until I reach max level. Which should probably occur at some point soon, I would say. I think you get max level, or main level experience from everything. So if you level up other skills, you get experience in it and everything. And I think I'll also get one of the ancient treasures. Uzhitz. This will be a location. The first written mention of Uzhitz dates to 1284. Until 1552, ownership of this small town was split between the lords of Talmberg and the lords of Ratai, who eventually became its sole owners. The medieval church of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary, built in the 12th century, stands in the center of the village. Sweet. Here we are. What I do want to check is whether I'm good to sell half of these things. Yellow chaperone. Whoa. Oh, very fancy. Oh, right, yeah, these are all there. They're also bloody. Which makes me kind of worried. Just at the fact that they're bloody. Oh yeah, I was going to wear that. Whoops. And also the trousers. Which I'd forgotten. Ooh. That works. Yeah, cool. I get the feeling if something's covered in blood, it just looks as if that's somebody you've killed. I should be careful. I need the roan, which is where? The roan, that's the scribe. Oh wait, that won't be on my map. Oh, right, because it's thick as Steve, that's why. There we go. So the roan is where? Oh. South of Uzhitz. Whatever. Does that just wash my, everything I have on me? No, that's still covered in blood. Weird. Although I do want to speak with the scribe. I think I have to pay, which is fine. I'm also interested in just learning how to read so that I can read books and increase the levels in skills, etc. That's not a door. Oh, here we go. Hey, hey! Oh. Oh. Oh, here. Hello, friend.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I'd like to learn to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
At this time of day? Are you right in the head? Come back tomorrow morning.
Oh. Of course. Good sir. What time is it? Oh, it's 6. Fine, I'll give you 2 hours. I'll just stand over watching you sleep. I'm sure you won't mind. Alrighty. And while I'm here, I'm gonna get one of the ancient treasures, because I remember where it is. It's just outside of Uzhitz. To the north of it. It's like just this massive solitary tree, and there's a grave right nearby it. But it's an ancient treasure. So it's not like it's a bad thing. Oh, there we go. Hi, friend. Hi, friend.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Sir Knight. I love being called Sir Knight. I'd like to learn to read.
I've come to ask if you'd be willing to teach me to read.
Why, it would be my pleasure.
Oh.
Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Let's get started.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
50? Yeah, sure.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
50 groschen to learn to read. It's not too bad. Now we get a cutscene.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
And now we're back in control. Read the book.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
This one.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Read. Ah, right. That's cool. So it's one day a countryman going to... Oh, come on. One day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on... Oh god. Oh, he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it. Oh god. He killed it and opened it, only to find nothing. Right, okay. I'm pretty sure what we have to do is recount what the book's on about. It's on about a goose that shat out pure gold. Basically. I've read the book.
I've read the book.
Yeah!
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Something about a fellow and a goose.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I
Okay.
only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
We'll see. No, so it's this one. Yep. Time to read the Latin book. Okay. Okay. I did. I don't know what the fuck it's on about. I don't know Latin. So, yeah. Done. Now I can read. I read the page.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Oh. Oh god. I think it was nullus. Nullus est libertam malus, ut non aliqua parte prosit. The bottom one the middle one sounds, more, it sounds more correct than the top one. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, it wasn't nut. Nutus. Nullus.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
Perfect.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
There we go. New reading level. I can also buy oop. I don't want to pickpocket him. Bloody hell. I want to talk to him and buy stuff. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, you want to trade? No, I know he has a lot of books. They're all rather expensive as well. Primer. Wait, Primer 2. Ooh, a skill book on reading. Really? What could I sell him? I could sell my ancient maps. I might actually do that because I know where they all are, apart from that one. Yeah. Oh wait! Check basket. Remove. Yeah, sod it. Haggle. I'll try and get him down to 50.
Can we do something about the...
Alright, so. There, 50.
Agree?
More.
That's not enough.
Yeah, of course. This parchment it's divine, yes. Ooh, I might be able to get another offer in. 53.
Alright, so.
But hey! Hell yes. I got a book. I've gotten multiple books. I'm just gonna sit down. Up. And, have a nice read of the book. Why not? I've got 2 books I can read. I think. Who needs a key and primer? There you go. Oh, and I can also do this, which will get me a lot of reading levels. Which is why I wanted to keep them. Just reading the maps seems to get you experience. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, there you go. See? Ta-da! Boom. Now I've got more treasure maps to read. Oh, ooh, Talmberg. Mehoyed. It's near a well, from the looks of things. Ledechko. So that's in a mine, right. Ratai. Neuhof. Oh no, Ratai's that way. It's near a Neuhof. Just south of it, seemingly. Another level. What the fuck? Oh, that's Sassau. Oh, right. It's in the middle of the water. Oh, weird. Right, I'll read Primer first. Barbar Black Sheep, have you any wool? You'll find out in our latest publication. A primer for the 15th century coming soon to a scriptorium near you. Yeah, and this is how you read books. You have to study them. There you go. This one's going to take 5 hours to read. From cover to cover. It's really cool though. Like, the fact that if you want to actually learn or increase a skill in something, you do actually have to read stuff and spend time reading it to understand it. It's just cool. As opposed to like the Oblivion where if you read a skill book, you only have to open it and then you've got it. Did Oblivion have skill books? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it did, yeah. Same goes for Skyrim. You only have to look open the cover, see the author and the title of the book, and then you can close it. You don't need to read it. I mean, I shouldn't judge it too harshly. That game's 7 years old. Whereas this came out literally a few weeks ago. Here we go, we've read it from cover to cover. Right, so the only other one I have is Who Needs a Key? At first glance, it may appear that learning the art of picking is an essential part of a thief's education. Appearances don't deceive. What does this take? Ooh, a fair amount. Wait, why can't I read any longer? That kind of sucks. That I can only read... Wait, so if I try it again, I can only read it for 3. That makes no sense to me, that's so weird. Unless there's only a certain amount of time you can spend reading a day. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense. So from 22 to 24, and then to 22, then to 42. Yeah, well. I still love the fact that my energy and nourishment don't drop anymore. It's great. So I basically need to spend at least 2 more hours in order to finish the book. It's a bit of a pain. Yeah, kinda. Right. Oop. Ta-da! I actually got a level in lockpicking. Cool. I've gotten... Yeah, I've got 2 perk... I've got level 6 in reading already? What the shit? So, all books are cheaper. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. The first time you look at a fresco, cross or... okay. Charisma increases. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people. And get a +1 bonus when trying to persuade a guard. Hey! An avid reader. That's cool. The avid reader. Cushion. Get a double reading bonus. And that's another... Wait, how many points do we get? We get a perk... Level... Right, so level 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You get 9 perk points. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 10. The whole map is revealed to you, showing all settlements, hunting spots, and caves. Wow, that's incredible! Yeah, I think I'll go with Colleague. Not Art Connoisseur, don't really give a shit about that one. In the Flow's good, but Magistrate, so then I get a bonus. Oh, hi. Let me just get up. There we go. Friendo. I think what I'll do is sell him the book, the primer. I can also sell all the maps.
I am honored that a knight
Such as you takes an interest in me. It's weird how their things change. Maiden War. Oh, these are all about... These aren't skill books. Oh, there you go. It's dropped by like 27. Huh, not too shabby. So there's that. Now if I go to sell him, I could sell all of these. And I still owe back. Yeah, I can pay. Haggle! I'll pay you 60. I just like to pay a round amount.
Wow.
We can try it. No, I do. I like to just pay a round amount. Wait, is that how much I get? I pay, I get. Oh! They get. I'm very confused. Oh yeah, it'd be the other way around if I was selling stuff. 60.
Aye.
Good stuff. My speech has not gone up a single amount. Is what I've realised. Oh no, I'm down to a single. Well, not really single digits, but... Darn. No, I can't... Oh, right, you can only read a certain amount each day. Yeah, it's not gone up all that much. Maybe I just need to talk to new people. Not sure. Either way... There was a trader somewhere. Oh, here we go. You're a grocer. This is the general trader. Hello, friend. You actually sell some interesting things.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Of course. An antidote, what the heck? Wounding arrows. He also sells a spade. And tailor's stuff. Ooh. Axe. Different, I suppose? Charcoal, chamomile. This guy sells some incredibly weird things. No, that are just like random and out of the blue. They just don't make sense. Why do I have so many foods? This is what I got off the dead guy. I'm guessing so. Lepiota. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that would give me nourishment. I thought it was an ingredient. Oops. Wine. The sweet pancakes I can keep. And also dried food. Food. Who needs a key? I've not done that yet. Right, okay. I don't want to sell that because it's bloody. And I don't know what'll happen. I don't want to get fucked over because it's bloody. Instead, what I can do is get rid of this. Oh, he doesn't have actually all that much money. I can get rid of the noble shoes I'm wearing, and I will just put those ones on. Ooh. Get rid of that mail coif. There's no difference between them, except that's in much better condition. Oh, they are different, actually. Yeah. Oh. Huh. I should probably keep that one then. Get rid. And then the hauberk, which is actually better. So where's the one I'm currently wearing? No. Hauberk. Hauberk. There it is. Okay. Alright. And then the noble shoes, which I'm going to equip. And then the gambeson. Oh, we don't have enough money. Fuck. Check the basket. You don't have enough for my shoes. Boom. I will haggle and get all the money out of him.
I'd like to discuss...
Well...
We can try. Oh wait, no. There we go. Boom.
Aye. For that amount I can be persuaded.
Good. Yeah, hey! Now I just need to equip my gambeson and boots. That... Not... Oh no, that's not a gambeson. Hauberk is what I was meaning. The good noble shoes, and there it is. Boom. Ta-da! Good shit. Yum. The pillory. It's under general. Yep. Do not care. Oh my god, so much stuff. Alright, anyway, instead of just getting sidetracked with everything, I should probably just go to where the roan is, which I think is quite literally straight ahead. I don't need the torch. Not anymore. I didn't realise at reading level 14, you can literally fully explore the map. I'm not sure about fast travel points though. If they all got uncovered, that would be incredible. Oh, for sure. You'd be able to go wherever you wanted at that point. Seemingly. Well, it all depends. It doesn't mention fast travel points, so I won't get too excited about it. Either way. Alright, come on. Right. Am I even at the right place? I'm also curious just how much it would cost to buy a horse. I have a feeling they're incredibly expensive. It was me jumping, you fool.
What's going on there?
It's called jumping. Why is that such a weird thing? What the hell are you doing? Using my legs to do this thing called a jump. You fool. Have you never done it before or something? Are they even in the right place? Oh yeah, it's closing down. Closing down? There we go, the horse trader. Yeah. There he is, and there's the roan. Can I actually buy a horse then? Yo, head groom.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Sir Knight. I'd like to buy a horse.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
I have.
I have. fine animals.
Nothing but the best here. Is there one in particular you fancy?
Oh. Ooh. I'll think it over. Hang on. This is where you go up to him and inspect them, I think. So, Kanthaka. Stamina 420. 39, 146. Yeah. Wouldn't mind one that's got really good stuff. Pegasus. 42, 180. Wouldn't mind one that's like a 40 and also like 200. Ooh, there you go. Sut. Hatta Titler. What a name. Sleipnir? Whoa. Whoa, okay. What the hell is that one? I bet they're really expensive. I just have a feeling they are.
I'd like to buy a...
Well, now.
I have now.
I have.
Nothing but the... Is there one in
Sleipnir. Dear fuck.
strong and swift, and there's none as brave. He'd carry you to hell if you wanted.
Maybe some other?
I'll be fine. Yeah, there we go.
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well, Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
What do I do?
That horse is supposed to be presented at a noble woman's wedding. It probably won't be appropriate if he makes a spectacle of his rider. Is there anything I can do?
Try asking Vashek. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything.
Okay. Any work available?
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
We'll try find Pie.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Anyway, I'll leave you to Sleipnir. $2,000 for that fucking thing. Horses are expensive. Yeah, I'll just go with the one that the game gives me for free. Find Pie, talk to Vashek, the stable boy. Oh, there's Vashek. What the fuck? It's like changing. Yeah, Vashek.
My respects to you.
My respects to you. The roan. Ooh. Yeah.
I heard you have a way with the horse that unsaddles everyone else.
Yes. I suppose I do.
And how do you do it? How do you calm him down?
I'm good to him.
Well, I want to treat the horse well too, but I don't know how, because I don't know him as well as you do. Will you help me?
I sing to him.
You sing to him? What?
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May.
Yeah.
To graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown, and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's, interesting.
That's one way of putting it.
How it looks, but he likes it.
Thank you, Vashek.
And also, what about the horse that bolted?
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
You have to admit it's funny. I mean, should I say that? I'm not here to mock. I'm not going to be a dick.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for Pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head, so it's possible I missed something.
Can you describe Pi for me?
Long face, 4 legs.
You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes? Why?
You're describing a
I asked
fucking
you to
horse.
describe Pi, not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pi?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths. So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
Right. When?
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Alright, say no more.
Fine, I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pies used to take in the bridal ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
Pardon me. Right, okay, cool. Yay! So where's the roan? Oh, there. Somewhere. What? Should still be down as green, right? Oh wait, no, that's somewhere else I'm heading towards. Shit. Wrong fucking button. Let's go to the crossroads. What about the bloody... Oh, it's right next to me. I'm an idiot. It was the red one. I got confused. But it's actually orange, not really red. But whatever. There he is. Yeah. Sup, horse? Roan. Ooh. You got a lot of stamina. Yep.
So, boy, want me to sing? You're definitely the first horse I've ever serenaded. 2 horses come roaming in the merry
Jesus.
month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there.
Wait, where am I going?
The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair? Well, you still gonna throw me off?
Nope. Good. So where am I at? Oh god, I'm really far. I wouldn't say I'm not in Uzhitz, but I'm not where I want to be. If anything, I need to just head down here. Wow, look at that. I'll know where I'm going. Eventually. Whoa! Cows just spawned in. Oh, nice. I don't know I need to ride this to Talmberg, I'm just doing this to get me to... somewhere else first. Yeah. Which I think... I'm going the right way. Whoa! Woo! That was good. This should actually get my horsemanship level up just by riding around. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. A little. Oh. Okay. The beehive. So where the bloody hell am I? Currently. I need to zoom out. Right, I'm not close to where I'm wanting to be as of yet. Not particularly. Just go this way. Sod it. Interesting sight. Yeah, I think I'm maybe heading the right way now. Yay, level up. Ah, yeah. I am heading the right way now. Good. Huh. It's interesting. Dead horses? What the fuck? I don't think it'll run away. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm mostly just curious as what the fuck happened. There's a dead horse, another dead horse. Is this what's known as the interesting sight? I can definitely understand why. Oh yeah. What the fuck happened? Oh wow, I could sleep if I wanted to. Oh, pass. This place seems like it's been burnt down. For a reason I'm not sure of. Okay, let's go. Oh, there it is. I think. Yeah, I think it might be this tree right here. It is a large tree on its own. It is here. Yeah, it's surrounded by poppies. Haha! Good shit. What was this actually oh, it doesn't say anything. I thought it was a tombstone. Yep. There you go. Boom. Oh, it was 2 people. That's sweet. Ooh. Whether or not I'm gonna have enough. I fucking hope so. Oh my god, that was a lot of money. Okay, I have enough. There. That's one of the ancient treasures. And now I just need to head the way.
Hey boy, want me to
Oh,
sing?
please don't. Why are you singing? Can I just fast travel? I don't want him to sing again. Not fucking particularly. Right, Talmberg. Please. There we go. Good shit. Oh man, I didn't want to hear him sing again. Not particularly. Mm-hmm. That's a good thing, though. I got one of the ancient treasures. Thus far. And to be fair, in my previous game, I got all of the treasures aside from one, which was the 5th, and that's because it's locked inside a chest. It's a very hard chest, though, hence why I couldn't get into it, because you've no chance, unless your lockpicking's at like max. Just rather shitty. Although I did get a book from that treasure. So that's pretty cool. Right, Talmberg. I've made it. Whoa, whoa.
Aha! The roan for Lady Stephanie. Thank you.
Oops. There we go. Done it. I like how it says, objective started. Mount the roan. There we are, we did it. So, should probably tell Lady Stephanie. I mean, I could do it once I've got all 3 of them. Yeah, I'll do that. Sod it. Right. There's that. Now I just need... To be fair, I want to look at what I've got. Burger sword. Oh, that's from the dead guy. And then I've got all of the different shields. I'm not using a shield. Oh shit. I could have sworn I had one, but yeah, I guess not. Yes! My favourite weapon! I think this was the weapon I ended up using for the entirety of my last game. Woohoo! 98, 98, 98. Townback Crest. It's way better. I like how it looks. Right. Okay, an armor. Just thinking which one's right. Right, we have the Grand Helmet. The downside to these is when you go into combat, you have a really awkward vision. Which I'll show off at some point. Necklace. Sod it, why not? Nobleman's boots, of course. Oh yeah. Very good. And then the Warhorse coif. So of course. And the Warhorse Greaves. Again, of course. Could actually be in like a full Warhorse set. Wait, if I don't want to get my weapon out. Sorry, I'll go to my room. And then I'll get the weapon out. And I'll show you what I mean. When I say the weird, like, not silhouette, but you get a weird... It screws your vision up, basically. This is probably going to put the torch away. There you go. See? It's annoying as hell. It's not that obstructive, but you also can't see all that much. It's just awkward. And it's only whenever you get your weapon out, like melee weapon. If you get the bow out, it doesn't occur, which I find really weird. Just a bit. I'll actually sleep. Sod it. I want to stay in Talmberg for a bit, even though my rat eye stuff's disappeared completely. May as well fuck about here for a bit. The downside is, Talmberg does not really have merchants. Not particularly. Like, they have the town down below, but I don't think there's any sort of traders there. There might be, who knows. Oh. Oh. To be fair, I don't even know what kind of stuff there is in lower Talmberg. There might just be like Radiant quest sort of things. Go here, kill a bandit. Etc, etc, etc. I mean, I'm quite happy to do those kinds of things. To be fair. Yeah, it don't really bother me. Come on. That's one thing I don't like with the waiting, is that when it gets to an hour time frame, it slows right down. Who is snoring? Jesus Christ! Ew! Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? Awful. Is what that was. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that reminds me. I should speak with Sir Divish. He actually has a quest. I don't know where he'll be, though. Sir Divish! Oh. Me thinks he ain't gonna be awake. Yeah, you ain't, Sir Divish. Is someone there? Oh, no, you're a god. How do you do?
Hey, watch it.
What's up, dude? He's gonna say he's honoured to see me, Sir Knight.
My respects to you.
Oh, not quite. Alright. I do want to speak with Divish, though, because I know he has a quest. And it's one that pays, like, 2.5 grand. It's probably one of the best paying missions in the game. Oh, easily. The downside is it's a lengthy process, because you have to go to Sasau, which is the arse end of the game world. Now, it's just to the west of Ledechko, and also to the west of Ratai. It's not that bad to get to, but Sasau is probably the place that has caused my game the most issues. It's caused my game to freeze a lot, just fast traveling there. I don't know why. There's probably just too much shit to load, or something. Because Sasau's a big place. It's the biggest city in the entire game, easily, because it's 2 parts. You've got the Sasau Monastery, and then you've got Sasau. Where the heck? There's somebody with an activity over here. Oh, okay, that fucked me over. Stupid bench. Get out of here. Right, okay. Somebody's got an activity here. Just trying to find the bloody people. What's up? Yeah. Oh, the Tanner. Ah. Wait, what? I need to go into their house. They're gonna be asleep, aren't they? And their doors are gonna be locked, isn't it? I can tell the future. Oh god, I've just realised. I thought that was water. I know one thing about Tanners, and that's that they have to soak their pelts in piss. which is why tanners are usually seen on the outskirts of cities, because they stink of piss. Piss and vinegar. I'm not up to anything.
Hey, who's there?
You just shut the door on my face. Who's there? That works. Okay. Well, there's a star somewhere. There's the activity, and there's a star. Oh, it's straight ahead. I can't see because of all the other markers. Pain in the ass. This just goes to show that Talmberg's a bigger place than it seems. By a fair bit. It's got a lot to it. No traders, though. No, why would it have those? I really hope I can do this. Yay! Good. So I thought I was gonna get, like, stuck in the water. Or just drown. Shit. Oh god. Yeah. I don't want to get stuck. Yeah! Vault that. Wait, so where am I going? Who am I speaking to? Who has this mission? Is it you? Oh, it is you. Innkeeper. Of course you are. You're an innkeeper. Duh.
My respects to you.
Indeed.
How are the Talmberg folk getting on? Is it peaceful here?
Do you even have to ask?
Mm-hmm.
I heard from the stonemasons there's been some trouble at the quarry. Hope it doesn't drive them away. They spend a lot here. Thirsty work, you know. I just hope Sir Divish and his quarrymaster get it sorted out. Let me think now.
No.
From Skalitz, ain't you?
Yeah, I am.
It is you, ain't it? Well, you ought to ask folk in Rovna how they're doing. Some of them come here for an ale now and again, and they don't look too happy.
Their entire village was razed to the ground. What do you expect?
How are the Talmberg folk get?
Ah,
Hang on.
How are the
things here are not too bad.
Oh, he changed. Round here not too bad. He kind of pointed me towards going to Rovna, though. So, I mean, maybe that's where I need to go. Where's that? I don't know. Oh, yes I do. You talk to him and he gives you an insight. Yeah. You talk to him and he basically tells you. Oh. Right. He points you in the right direction to talk to people for quests. And one of them is Sir Divish. He'll be awake now, maybe. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Come on. He's probably asleep. Hey, Rabad, what do you do? Watch yourself, lad. He's still asleep, isn't he? Fuck. Sir Divish. Just knock on his door. It's like, dude, wake up. I know you got a job and I want to do it. But I am curious whether or not talking to the innkeeper's given me like a marker on for Rovna. Oh, it'd just be interesting if it has. Boop, 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 boop. He ain't even here anymore. Oh, Divish, you're a dickhead. Where's Divish? That's Stephanie. Oh, he's upstairs now. God damn. He's downstairs, actually. Yeah, okay, he's down below. Bloody Jesus. What a pit. There he is! Sir Divish! I was looking for you, actually. Henry! Can I just talk to you for once?
Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
There we go, hope all is well in your fiefdom.
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom. Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
I guess that's good.
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
What happened with the stone?
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly, there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
What's the monastery trying to get out of this?
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract, and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the Chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
I can help.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
So?
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
Of course. I'll do it.
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it.
The House of God. Sweet. Where am I? Oh yeah, I got pulled inside. Of course. Go to the monastery, talk to Sir Divish about trouble at the monastery. I've spoken to Sir Divish. Okay, good. I just have to go to the monastery now. So easy. This is a mistake. Maybe. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't break my legs from falling 2 feet now, so it's all good. Right, so where's the activity? The activities are something I see as just like really small tasks that aren't all that. I don't want to say they're not important, but the ones that are pretty simple. Yeah. Right, okay. This crap. There be another bridge. Or at least just let me jump on up. Oh, there we go. Aha, the Tanner. There he is. What is he doing? Oh, he's getting rid of all the shit on it. Lovely.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Well, you have an activity, so give it. Got a job for me?
Have you got any work that needs doing?
Not much.
Oh.
Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
Oh, right, okay.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular. In which case, I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Skin. Do you need any hides?
You use some hides?
I'm in need of boar hides, believe it or not. They don't make very good leather, but the cobbler uses it to make cheap shoes. And there's a lot of demand before autumn.
Bring the boar skins to the courier. Okay. Although now I'm asking where the bloody hell am I meant to find boars? No, I can't do that. Hang on. Oh, right. I don't know. I need to find a boar first. I need to skin. I need to be able to skin stuff. Which I also don't have the access to. As of yet. Bugger. Alright, go to quest log. They aren't timed, so it's fine. Cool. They did mention going to Rovna, so I think I'll do that. Yes, there. Oh, it actually started a quest in Rovna. Right. That's cool, though. Alright, stop doing that. I'm actually just going to go all the way back to Ratai. Back to Ratai? What's this? Go to the crossroads. Oh yeah, I could actually do that, maybe. Sure, why not? Go, go! It's going to take me absolutely forever to get over here, but sod it. Conciliation Cross. To be fair, I don't know what the crossroads it's mentioning are. Or where they are.
I can't, I'm afraid.
Who the hell are they talking to? Not a clue. Right, okay. Let's see. Okay. I could yeah, I could actually. Head out the village this way. Just follow it all the way around. And I'll eventually come to the crossroads. There's also like a hut up here too. I'm not entirely sure what it is though. Not particularly. Oh wait, here we go. Is it a tanner again? Yeah, it's a tanner. Huntsman! Oh! Hi friend, Nicholas.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Indeed. Training. Wait, I need boar hides. Do you have any boar hides? What the? Ooh. The Joy of Gutting and a wolf fang. They're actually not that expensive, so yeah, sure. Actually, wait, what can I sell you? Oh my god, I could sell you my... Oh my god, I could sell anything. Yes! In this case, the shield with the Talmberg crest, even, I want to keep. I'm still paying. Get rid of the spiked club, because who cares? I have 2 of these. Right, okay. Now I can get rid of those, get rid of this. I could... maybe. I don't know if I'd be able to get rid of it. Right, he has, like, a lot of different stuff. I'm also just, like, want an arrow. That's all I really care for. Long distance. What are ones I have? Better long distance ones. Oh, they're not actually that expensive. Yes, they are. 7 for... That's so much. I'd rather just get hunting arrows. Even if you're using them on people. Because they aren't worth anything. Not really. Right, sell. Burger sword. 43. Fucking Jesus. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Alright. Now the only thing I need is to get rid of... Now that... Noble shoes I can get rid of. Wait, why am I not wearing those? Oh yeah, the Warhorse Greaves. Get rid of both. That's right. Mail coif. Oh shit. I just realised. You don't have enough. What could I get? Maybe just some quality arrows? I need 10. That'll do. Now check the basket. Haggle. So that I get more money.
I'd like to discuss the price. Aye?
Why not? So... Right, so 190... Should we try 200? He has a large thing. Should try 200. That's all the money he has, so...
See now, I knew we'd come
to an
agreement.
Easy. Now he has no money though. But that's fine. That's what I'm saying, I'm facing a really weird way. Let's have a read. Even though it's like, it's absolutely pissing down, but whatever. You can read the map. Oh, it's near Ushitz, Talmberg, the river, a crack. Okay. The Joys of Gutting, which is obviously one about hunting. Recipe for... Oh! A rage potion. Oh! A potion that arouses in men a bloody frenzy, increases strength and effectiveness in battle. Beware though, should you use it, for a madman in the turmoil of battle may easily come to harm. Ah, right. There's also the Primer 2. There's a lot of books, actually. Yeah, there. Boom. So that's one book down. I can also... Actually, no, I can't. I could probably also eat, but that wouldn't be a wise decision. Not particularly. As I've got 79 nourishment, so eating would put me over 100. I need to be at like 60. 60 anything. Before I eat from a pot, just so then I'm ensure that I don't go over. It's not something I want to do. Either way, there's that. Oh, now we can go and see Teresa again. Yay! So there's Who Needs a Key is finished. The Joys of Gutting, which I have a feeling is a very small book. A useful procedure from Poland, where they simply cut around the anus, then after cutting open the abdominal cavity, they continue in the same manner as we do here, except that they then pull the extracted anus through the inside. Lovely. 5 hours. Bloody hell. Most books seem to take about 5 hours, but the reason I'm reading so much is, for one, it does actually level up some skills, which is nice, but also for the fact of, once I get reading to level 14, I can actually, like, fully unlock the map and everything on it, which is really nice. Yeah, like interesting sights and all that, which is really cool, and I like that a lot. And then the only other one I need to read is the Primer 2, I think. I never read the potion recipe, which I probably should have. There we go. Level in hunting. Recipe, read. You discovered a new recipe. A new recipe. Yeah, it just reminded me of Ignis. Alright, Primer 2. I don't think I'll be able to finish it, though. Love a black sheep, Bavarian wool. Oh. Oh, man! Wait, so I've done 5. No, I've done like 2 and 5. Or was it 3? Maybe you can only do 10 hours a day, or something. Sod it, whatever. Even 2 hours will give me experience. It just might not be enough to level up my reading skill, but that's fine. And... boom. And I think my nourishment drops so slowly because I have ascetic. So as long as I'm like not hungry, my food just, well, even if you are hungry, your food does not move very quick. You get hungry very slowly. Ah, there we go. A new pack point. So, level 7. I have 1 in the flow, avid reader, or cushion. Cushion. If you are sitting comfortably, you get a double reading bonus. That's a better one. And then I can get avid reader next, or magistrate, either or. Doesn't matter, I can get all of them. Oh god. So where am I at? I'm at the hunters. So... technically the way I want to go is take a left here and just follow that around. Alright. If I get attacked, I get attacked. I wouldn't really be all that surprised. We're out in the middle of the woods. There's bound to be a bandit, or something. And if there isn't, then I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna say I don't really mind either way. Because thus far, I'd say we've been pretty damn lucky in terms of exploring the wild. We've not been attacked as of yet. I know I'm gonna jinx myself, but whatever. I find it pretty cool. So... alright. It's the shrine. Rodrigo! Naranida. And others. Other people who I don't know how to pronounce their name. You can hear a dog barking. I don't understand what the barking actually signifies either. It may signify something or it might not. I really have not a clue. Yeah, I don't want to use up all my stamina though. Oh, hello. Oh, I see you. Friend. A trader. Oh. Are you trying to, like, trap me or something? Because there's a dead person. And he killed her. There we go. Oh wait, hang on. La Piota! What's up?
What are you doing, you murderer?
You murderer! Wasn't me.
I didn't kill anyone. The corpse was already lying there when I got here.
What are you doing here? Nearby a corpse. Nearby a murder.
Can I threaten him? Humans!
I'm looking for humans. And killing any I find.
Ah. Well, all right then. I suppose that's fine.
Yes.
All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all.
I'm glad you saw sense.
Yeah.
And what exactly were you doing here anyway?
What are you getting at?
You were hiding nearby. Yeah, I'll drag you.
I could drag you off to Ratai myself and let the bailiff decide.
All right then.
We've had 2 of these in one session.
I didn't want to kill her. I just wanted to have a bit of fun. Then she pulled a knife on me. I took it off her. And this is how it ended. You don't have to tell anyone, you know. And you won't regret it.
If you are seriously saying you tried to rape this chick and then killed her... yeah.
I won't be bribed.
We fighting? Yeah! Is he just trying to run? Tackled! Oh yeah! Oh, he's unconscious. I mean, I don't know if that's what he meant, but it certainly sounded like it. A knight's hunting sword. Yeah, take them all. Before they get bloody. Blood rush. Yeah, I don't care. It certainly sounded like he wanted to have a bit of fun. She pulled a knife on him because he was trying to rape her. So that guy got what he wanted. Got what was coming to him. You have a radish and a torch. These aren't actually that bad. Wimple. Yeah, sure. I don't even know if you can sell bloody things. I wouldn't say I've not tried. I'm too scared to, because I don't know what will happen. I get the feeling someone will turn on me. It's like, this is covered in blood! What are you doing? What are you doing with this? I found it. Found it where? On a dead body? Oh god. Oh. I thought there was going to be like humans or something here, but I guess not. This is just an interesting sight, of course. That's what they're always called. Yes, interesting. Alrighty. I mean, we got into a fight, kind of. It was with a trader. Because he tried to have a bit of fun with someone that didn't want it.
This will be the crossroads.
Oh god, the audio.
Where did Pi go?
Oh. How am I gonna know? He said she always follows this, or it always follows this. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Are they humans?
Hey, who's there?
Huh. Hunting arrows. Ooh, drinking water. Ooh, money. Mail collar. Sure. Oh, a CX. Small blacksmith kit. Cool. Is that a guard? No, you're a bandit as well. Blah, blah, blah.
What's going on there?
Shh. Silence. It's nothing.
Hey, what are you up to?
Nah.
Who's there?
Well now, look what's
going on there?
Some rock.
Wait, are they fighting one another? Oh my god, really? Wait, these guys are unconscious. They're bandits. I really actually should just do this. Up. Dunk. And boom. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the noise. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god, with a tackle I knocked the fucker out. That was great. Also just the noise. Dunk. Where's he gone? Wait, where did he go? Oh god. Wait, is that his body? No. I'm actually really confused. Where am I? Oh. No, that's the guy I knocked out first. Because I found that hilarious that he just kind of like fell. Oops. More money. Nice. Padded one. Not too shabby. Ooh, silver goblet. Hell yeah. Like, I knocked out a glaive. Well, I knocked a glaive out of his hand, but I don't know where the bloody hell his body ended up. But he didn't die. Clearly. Who's saying this? I'm either blind or I just don't see it. Regardless, I'm trying to hunt. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god, trying to hit this is awful. Still no closer. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Got him! Wait, what the heck? Oh, they're not people either. The fuck? I keep thinking I've seen people. Just in, like, the shadows of shit. It's really weird. I was killing that with a tournament arrow. Oh, whoops. Sure. Oh, wow. Hang on. So close. Hunting is a hard thing to do. Up. Fuck, I keep letting go too soon. I'm out of arrows. 58 of those. Piercing arrow, what the fuck? I actually have a lot of different arrows, honestly. Go with the hunting one. Sod it. Ding! Level up. Perfect. Good stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, that might be the guy that I knocked the thing out of. No, I don't think it was. Wild Boar's Tusk. I actually picked up something I didn't want, which I think was a black hood. Yeah, who cares? Not really a big deal. Although I am incredibly lost. And I'm not ashamed in admitting that. I legitimately do not know where I'm at. Oh, right, okay. So if I just head this way, I should end up back at a road. Hey! And, like, even if I come across their bodies, I don't care. I'm looking... Oh, here we go. This is where they were. That guy had already loot. He had a dagger. Cool. I've already looted him. I didn't get to loot him. Well, this guy. This fella. Whoa. Mercenary's bedfellow. Small goblet. Cool. Yeah. So we're just looking for pie in the forest. Oh, that's just light. Okay. In the forest, I'm not seeing all that much. Oh, close. Damn it. Such a pain. Nope. Got him. Good shit. Take all. Boom. Awesome stuff. Right, so... Oh. Need to put it away. And then get the torch out. Not gonna lie, I don't like walking around a forest when it's late in the game, because that's when you're more likely to get attacked. Which is pretty terrible. Because you don't hear, there's no ambience. You just hear footsteps. You're like, oh god, I'm being followed. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh. A random ass house. Also a hut, but still. Weird. Cool. Still don't know where the bloody hell I am, like, but whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of just like fumbling about around here now. I get the feeling it's probably like around here. Probably. Actually, if I can go back to Rat Eye, I might just take it. Even though I'm going to have to go through a lot of uncharted territory. Go! Oh wow. Making my way out of the woods. Doodle-doo! Yeah, I'm back on the path. Oh well. We can find patches? No. We can find the horse. I think another time. I doubt it's timed. Yeah. Carcass on the road. Go around and ignore. We've dealt with stuff like that too much. Like, we don't need to deal with it again. Not particularly. Okay. Wayfarer! Don't really care. Either way. I don't like how silent the game is at points. I also don't know where the bloody hell I am. Uh-oh. Run. I'm really good at running away. Oh, my scout's at level 3. I was wondering, like, how have I got 100? Like, at any chance? To me, it made no sense, but now it actually makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Okay. I can actually go back into Rat Eye too. Yay! Yeah, I'm not gonna get screwed. Ugh, I discovered the inn on the glade. Pardon me. And Neuhof. According to written chronicles, Neuhof by Sasau was a noble's court which was destroyed during extensive floods. The small town of Neuv Dvory was built in its place. Okay. The more you know. Oh yeah, well I remember. I'll actually put stuff I don't want away. Such as the Warhorse Gambeson. And the Noble Boots. And that'll do, I think. I will just sleep for a bit. For 6 hours. Yay! And now I'm at 69, so I should be able to actually eat. Come on. And dramatically slow down. Stupid thing. There. Boom. It's only 7 though. Which means most people aren't gonna be awake. Also, these are all the things I discovered while I was fast traveling. Yeah, like alchemy bench, yada yada yada. Herbalist. Hooray! Delicious. Actually, Miller Pechek, I have stolen things I want to sell.
God be with you.
Indeed. Holy Jesus. Work for me. Teach... No. Ah, stole the stolen goods.
I've got some goods here.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see what we can do. Which is this? What? Oh, pockpicking. Pocket... Pickpocket... Wait, what is it? Pickpocketing. That's it. Do I have that map? Number 12. Number 12. No, I don't. Well, there you go. You have a sale, Peshek. And I'll also take 10 of these. Maybe take them all. Sod it, why not? I owe him 500. I'll get rid of the things if I can't. Knight's Sword. Boom. Boom. Oh, and a CX. Don't care. No, I'll get rid of all the lockpicks if I can't get rid of them. If I don't have enough to sell him. Okay. I don't think he cares about whether these are bloody or not, to be fair. I hope not. Oh, there we go. I actually have managed to match the price. Near enough. Oh, I've got a lot of hair meat too. How is this stolen? It's not stolen if I took it from a hare. God, seriously. It's so stupid. Sweet pancake. As for this, who needs a key? Yeah, I can get rid of that. The joy of cutting, a goblet. Silver goblet. Why do we have 2 bandit? Like, oh, that one's used. Oh, weird. And a wild boar's tusk. Sure. There you go, Peshek. Boom. Should I try and haggle him up to 300? Yeah, sure. I'm curious if he says anything.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright. 300. That should be fine. Oh my god, he goes up to 7. What about 350?
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Oh, really? 310. I could try 330.
Aye, that would do it.
Nice. Quite good at haggling, surprisingly. There we go, I got rid of most of the shit I had on me. Not bad. I'm only... wow. Only encumbered by 100. That's just crazy. I definitely want to go to the baths. So I know my armor's a mess. And Henry stinks too. Okay. Primer, Rule of St. Nicholas. I have another treasure map. Sod it. What I should do is probably read first. Well, what I should do. It's more so what I want to do. Right, read the map. There's that. So that's near Rattay, and Neuhof. Okay. Right, we have the primer, which I've nearly finished. There we go. So that's 2 hours. And then I only have 150 comfort. Holy shit! I didn't even realise. Wow. I mean, I've just sat on a bed. I think if I just sit down anywhere, it's great. But I get the double reading XP now. Which should level me up. Is what I'm hoping. I guess we'll see. Then after this, I'll go to the bathhouse and bathe and launder. It should be good. There's that. Now we just have the... There, Rule of St. Nicholas. Friction is a phenomenon that arises when one body in motion is in close contact with another body. The work necessary to overcome friction mainly creates heat. Oh wow, I finished this in 3 hours. Shit, dude, that's so good. Is that what it means by double the reading XP? Like, you can finish books in a shorter amount of time, or maybe I'm just going crazy, and it's nothing to do with that at all? Who knows? I could actually sell these books back to Peshek too. Which is probably what I'll do. I mean, there's no point having them on me. Once you've read them, you don't need to read them again. They are useful though. And I like that skill books are really, really common. Yeah, you just have to come back to Peshek every couple days when he's restocked, and he'll more than likely have a new book. There we go. A new thing in pickpocketing. So my pickpocketing is level 2. Comrade or secret pockets. Increase your chance of pickpocketing someone with the same charisma level you have. Such people are usually dressed similarly to you. When looting corpses, you'll find more money. Yep. Terrible, but yes, it's quite a useful one. Doesn't make you rich, but it does help. So where's Peshek? Outside lifting up a bag. Oh no, there he is. Without his hat. God. I think it was without a hat, beard, or scarf. It just popped those on his head.
Good day to you.
I want to sell you some more stuff.
I've got some good...
Alright.
They're not actually stolen, but yeah. What I gave him, what I want to sell you, is the Rule of St. Nicholas and the primer. Oh wait, no. Crap, forgot. I could haggle. Actually, yeah, let's haggle. I'll try to get 75 out of him. Or 70. 70 or 80. Oh god, never mind. See if I can get 70. 70's really far down. 67.
Since it's you.
Close.
Okay. I'll drop it by 2. If I could do 2.5, then I would, but whatever.
No deal then.
Oh, fuck you. Dick!
I've got some...
Right, so what was it I sold? Tried to sell? It was Rule of St. Nick, the primer. That was it, I think. Was that it? It must have. I had 59 before, though. Trading items for that much. Not mind, my reputation with him's terrible. That could be why. Check the basket and haggle. Whoa.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure. Why?
Jesus. Sure! Yell at me, why don't you? Jesus. Right, let's try 64.
What do you say to this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little.
Really? Fine, 62.
Alright, so.
There we go. Does he still hate me then? It's like, sold the stolen good.
Got some goods.
Alright.
Yeah, my reputation with him is 39. Jesus. Maybe it's him I stole from. Like with the pickpocketing minigame, because that happens. And it is a bug that happens. That's all I can think, and that might be why my reputation with him has absolutely tanked. Because I stole from him. I don't know, though. That just seems a bit weird. Either way. Right, a bath and launder, please. I'm gonna haggle, of course. Always gotta haggle. God, I'm messy.
I'd like to make...
So what are you...
Yep.
Proper.
As you wish?
Be a bit more careful.
You walked into
I'm not
me.
giving you
Go fuck
And
yourself.
how much...
I am willing to pay you 8.
Agree?
Ooh.
That's a poor offer.
Oh, man. You go down to 9 again, don't you? Fuck you. Whatever.
You won't regret spending...
I bet. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Having a bath. I parted with 9 groschen. Oh no. Somehow I've gotten 2,500. I don't know where the hell that came from, but alright. I actually have enough to buy a horse, but no. I'll get one in the main quest. Yeah. Which I think I might actually focus on again soon. Just so then I do get a horse and then I can actually begin exploring and stuff. So I don't have to worry about anything. Well, I don't have to worry about running everywhere. It's a pain. Get out of here. You know me wearing everything. Up. Hello, Teresa. I'm off to sleep. Bye-bye. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.